Virgo, good morning. Welcome to your general sun, moon, rising reading. The energies are very fluidic. Please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest, okay? So without further ado, let's get some messages for you from the universe, my angels, spirits and guides. Let's see what your situation is at the moment, Virgo. Judgment card, 2 of Wands. I'm kind of getting incoming communication. All right. And there's a lot of loyalty and confidence in this relationship. Okay, there hasn't been, but there is now. All right, I'm kind of getting you are very, very much focused. There is somebody here who's certainly got your attention. All right, they've changed your outlook. Now, maybe this is a past relationship. Things didn't go so well for, a lot of different reasons could have gone on with you. All right. But what I'm getting is now the energy being much more calmer. You've persisted on a certain path in your life. You've stayed focused. Okay. And with this judgment card here, this is kind of the universe's reward for your efforts. But you're very, very determined about something here. And, you're in the midst of making a big life-changing judgment call on whether to go forward with this person or not on a more permanent basis, putting this energy onto a more permanent footing. All right. There is this kind of resurrection energy around you. You've come through a lot. Okay. You've got very different viewpoints now. All right. There was a time when you were fairly extreme in your decisions, possibly, and it didn't really go. You're kind of seeing the grey areas now. You're seeing different points of view. See the person you're dealing with. They're in a 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups energy. They're trying to make a decision, or rather, they have made a decision on who they want to be with. All right, and you could well be dealing with a soulmate. They see you as a soulmate, but they're in a very precarious situation. There's money worries, finances, possibly not being too good for them. Okay, they are perhaps connected to somebody else, either through marriage or living with somebody. There's perhaps children involved, but they are kind of made their decision on, literally who they want to be with. All right, it does mean a big jump for them, a big change in lifestyles, but it's like they're willing to go for it. At the moment, I'm kind of getting the connection being very superficial to see how it goes kind of thing, but it's not a never question. It's not a never answer now. It's a maybe, but we have to see how it goes first. Interesting. Let's get some more on the situation. 6 of Cups, Temperance card. You could well be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, if you're not, don't worry. This is somebody with a temperate, temperate values, non-committal, but just floating along nicely, keeping everything calm. Your energy is much calmer. You're towards the past person. I'm kind of getting that your efforts, some of these efforts in the past was doing a lot of work on yourself. All right, and you were very persistent in a specific connection, whether it's with the past or not. You've come to terms with the past. All right. And there's a connection here, or a reconnection for some of you. All right, it's kind of the energy of wanting to take it to the next level. All right, there is some control issues on your side. All right, and this is kind of be more open. Try to see the grey areas. It's as if you're trying to control or somebody here is trying to control the situation too much. Don't know what's going on there, but this temperate is try to let go of the control issues. So whoever this is in your specific situation, there's the energy of being more open to the changes, because too much control can lead you to wrong images in your head, wrong illusions. And when that image gets shattered, it can kind of have a big impact. So it's stay open-minded. I'm kind of getting, if you wanted to go forward with this, there's got to be some compromises made, i.e. a different attitude. Get a bit more on their energy. On the situation, Four of Pentacles, Tower moment. Yeah. So there's a breakdown of a situation and a rebuilding, a building of a new situation. Well, and unfortunately that means a separation. So going forwards, the scenario, what I'm seeing is here, is somebody from your past coming into your life. You come into terms with the past. You are put in a compromising situation. The universe is asking you, whatever you choose to do, there has to be some compromises being made. Okay. And here there's the leaving of somebody in the cold. All right. There's the discussion of finances, which is a worry. Okay, there's the pulling of resources to discuss a way forward, and then there's a complete breakdown of the situation, so a new situation can come into it. Wow. Let's get your energy in particular. You're in the energy of Strength card, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah, moving on from the situation. I'm kind of getting that you are feeling overwhelmed, because it feels like everything's happening all at once. Hence the Strength card. Hence the, putting things in priority, dealing with one thing at a time. All right. But I'm getting the invite to travel here, or the chance to travel. Everything's being brought to a head here in your situation, or you're bringing things to conclusions here. You are moving on from a particular situation. I'll be honest with that Six of Swords here. It might not be in favour of the past person. You have certainly been carrying a torch for somebody, but for some of you, I'm kind of getting that... wanting is not the same of having. You're seeing the reality of it. So I'm getting, from your point of view, this could go either way. You are perhaps dealing with a player type energy, or have been. All right, I'm getting that there's a much more serious note now. But you're certainly looking for more continuity. Let's get their energy. You're not in a committal mood at the moment, because you're having to deal with a lot. All right, you're seeing to your immediate needs. Strength and willpower. Their energy. Nine of Wands. Ace of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, everything's coming together. Right, yeah, there's... You're kind of showing up in your own reading here. You're the one with the decision, all right, regardless of what they're doing. But they've had a few setbacks in their, whatever it is they're changing in their life, because there's a sudden jolt, a sudden change in their life. Whatever's happened there, they're exhausted. They need a rest. All right, they need to collect their thoughts. All right, there is a resolute decision here. But I'm kind of getting coming towards you on a much more serious note. Right. They're trying to avoid, with that Seven of Swords, they're trying to avoid as much confrontation their end as they possibly can. They're dealing with a lot of stuff. They may be not communicating with you, a lot. It's because they're dealing with a lot. I'm kind of getting, you're very busy anyway. You're distracted. All right, let's see what the most likely way forward is with this. Devil card, Nine of Pentacles. I'm kind of getting you've been rather secretive lately. You could well have been in a situation where you've been feeling trapped. There could even be some narcissism, all right, and control issues. You could have been dealing with somebody with an addiction, all right. Everything's changing, but it's kind of like with that devil energy here in yours. All right, there's although you're a Virgo, right, there's Capricorn energy here. The mask is off. In other words, you've decided what it is you want. All right, you're trying to break free from a situation. There has been codependency. You are breaking free from that situation. All right, the heart wants what it wants. Okay, you're following your heart. You're taking back control of your life. All right, and there is somebody around you who is perhaps very controlling, very narcissistic. All right, either way, you're breaking free from that. The mask is off. You've kept your thoughts and your feelings to yourself. All right, so there in the energy of this Seven of Swords, you feel this person is being deceptive. And what I'm getting here is, you know, you basically moving on from a situation here. Yeah, you taking your power back. And there is success. So if you're dealing with a marriage, you may not be going to somebody else. This may be a marriage that's broken up and coming back on a much more serious note. Somebody's changed here. They certainly have a lot of regrets. They certainly want to reconnect with you on a much stronger note. Somebody here is very apologetic and very sorry the way things worked out. You're not so sure though. Anyway, moving on to your career. 2 career cards, please. Here we go. Star power and innovation. Right. We've got innovation here. Those mental cogs of yours are turning. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Right, old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. And this is in your career, okay? So this is following your creative ideas. And even in this situation here, the love situation, it's approaching it from a very, very different strategic point. All right. Star power. You need engaging work that will let your talent shine. In other words, you like to be challenged sometimes. You know, although you're an earth sign, you hate stagnancy. You know, you like to be challenged. You're kind of in work. You're a go-getter. You are a natural actor, influencer, and attract fame and fortune. So perhaps going into the arts, either singing, dancing, you know, performing. That's your career. But your relationships, I'm kind of getting that there's a reconnection here with a past person, but on a much stronger level and with very, very different attitudes. I'm kind of getting this person does regret the way things worked out. They kind of want to avoid, you know, repeating the past. They want to come forward on a better note, a stronger footing. They're willing to talk to you. Are you willing to talk to them? That's the question. Thanks very much for watching.